Hi everyone, welcome back to the stream. Still playing some Roiling Vortex, as I think that the card is really good. I think it's going to be a mainstay in burn lists. Let's sort this by CMC. And still just testing one in the main. Maybe I want to go up to 2 in the main, and I'm still not sure. Means I'd have to cut a copy of something. Maybe cutting a copy of Riftbolt isn't awful if I'm going up in Roiling Vortex. Do I want to test that right now? Because I do think that Roiling Vortex is not that great in multiples. And there's an argument to change this Riftbolt to a Seal of Fire. But I'm gonna run it like this. Run it like this. I think this is fine. Classic burn. Let me just look at the list here. It looks fine and dandy. Alright, let's go. I think that my list is updated on Stream Decker. Let me just check it. The list is here if anyone's interested. It's the same as last time, I think. One Roiling Vortex in the main, 2 in the side. Yeah, everything's updated. And I'm not exactly sure how the meta has been evolving these last couple of days. I know that Mill has... There's a big chance that it finally became a real deck. Which is nice. I think it's an archetype that is different enough. Since not that great. Since not that great either, but we get to keep 2 canopy lands and open with a creature, so that's always nice. Okay, so we open up with the creature. Now turn 2 will be a bit more complicated because I probably want to slam down Eidolon, but it somewhat depends on the matchup. Okay, now I definitely want to slam down Eidolon. Another land is not ideal, but a matchup where Roiling Vortex is going to be really good. And I want to draw... Ooh, Path to Exile on Eidolon. Okay. So I really want to draw Vortex here. Okay. Opponent's racing, which I think is a bit weird. Oh, I actually should have cracked this first, because I find the Vortex. No Vortex. So I'm dead to life gain spell or life gain aura, which is not great, but I don't know, opponent might not have it. He had a pretty good hand. Okay, so we're basically dead here. Ooh, no, actually no, very much alive. We are very much alive. This is so bad though. Oh my god, seriously? And this is the problem of keeping 4 lands, basically. You keep 4 land, if this is a coronet, yeah, okay, I'll concede here. You keep 4 lands and then you draw like 3 and you auto lose the game. Okay, so our sideboard, we want Vortex for sure. That's really only about it, right? Sadly, no. Damn I say sadly, but I'm kind of getting punished for still not respecting enchantments. Maybe I should start respecting enchantments. It's just that Wear and Tear is really not a card that I want to be running. Maybe I do need to make a split of Smash and Wear and Tear. Sounds decent. I'm fetching first for a basic, I think. Quite a good position here. Maybe no, I think that the extra mana is actually relevant here. Well, maybe not anymore, since Skewer is useless and Bolt is also useless. So I think I'm fetching. It's all gonna depend on how good of a hand my opponent kept here. So he might have mulled to... Oh, and this is really bad for us. This is really bad for us. Opponent can Spirit Link my Eidolon and make it one-sided against me. So I want him to... And I need to Skullcrack myself. I think I lose here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll lose it. I'm just gonna concede. To save some time. So yeah, maybe I need to include some Wear and Tear. My first thought would be... What would it be? Sounds super bad. Sounds very good. I'm actually gonna keep the Vortex. This might look very heavy on the anti-life gain, but let's see what we're up against. We're up against Tron. Okay, so I'm definitely casting Vortex next turn. And hopefully, okay, so it is just regular old Tron. Okay, so I'm casting Vortex here to maximize the damage that Vortex deals, basically. And it can nullify a Wormcoil. Can also make Thractusk awkward. Let's not forget the old Pulse of Morass in the main board deal. And this land is pretty good. Karn Liberated, however, is pretty bad for us. I'll wait. I think that here he obviously plays Karn, right? Yeah. Because this means that Wormcoil isn't worth it. And he's exiling my Goblin Guide. Okay, I think that's a mistake. So let's Helix now. Make sure I don't get low enough. And the land here is probably lethal. Wow, that's actually really good of him, because now I don't have lethal for next turn. There's not really much I can do here. I'm gonna just play Ulamog. Oh, this is a Thragtusk for sure. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Because I don't have lethal next turn, I'm gonna do this now. Because I want Skullcrack for next turn, basically. And if my opponent didn't kill the... Vortex. Vortex would have been lethal off of Skullcrack there. I just needed to pass the turn. Okay, sideboard. What do I want to do here? My plan is taking out Eidolon, and Vortex has really been... It's really been impressive against Tron, to be honest, that I kinda want to side in some Vortex. Not gonna lie. It's been really amazing. Setting in the second one. Because, like, Path to kill Wormcoil is good, but Vortex basically makes Wormcoil a non-factor either way, and it does something if my opponent doesn't play Wormcoil. And it's better against stuff like Thragtusk and whatnot. So the second Vortex coming in. This is purely experimental, by the way. I'm really not sure if this is how I want to be doing this sideboard. But new card, new set, rather new set, new card, means that some experimentation is always nice. Sends pretty gas. No anti-life gain though. Double creature into cheap spells and extra reach with Boros Charm, so I'm gonna keep. It is a bit awkward to play Swiftspear on turn 2 though. And Skullcrack is probably the best top deck I could have hoped for. Attacking with Goblin Guide, revealing a Thragtusk. Knowing that that is in hand is actually huge. Okay, so my opponent has Tron, obviously. I draw a land here. I do draw a land. I'm thinking if I want to go Swiftspear attack. No, I think I want to hold up Skullcrack here. Just because that Thragtusk is going to be a pain. And I do have Boros Charm to use my mana in case he doesn't Thragtusk here. He obviously has Tron. Ooh, Karn would be awful. And that's a Karn. No? Might actually be a Ballista for 3. It is. Okay, that's fine. It's probably the worst type of play. Off of Tron, basically. Okay, so now decisions. Ooh, and Vortex is actually pretty good here. Do I want to set up Vortex? Okay, if I play Swiftspear, my opponent... I think that... And it's gonna kill one of my creatures, although we can start pumping the Ballista. And it does get pretty rough for me. I think this is what I do. I attack here. And I think that... Oh, damn it, we're withdrawing a land. I wanted to see non-land, because I think that if my opponent didn't play Thragtusk of a sphere or something like that, it means that it doesn't have what you would call a way to play Thragtusk. Okay, so he is going for it. So I was always losing one creature here, but it's fine. I think that Ballista gets really scary if I don't deal with it, because I can start making it huge, and then you can just attack plus ping me with all its counters, and I just die. I still... Is it too risky to play Vortex here? Because I think that if my opponent didn't play Thragtusk... Oh, but I had open mana. Yeah, I had open mana, so it's understandable. It's understandable that he didn't go for it. He has 10 mana now. No, he has 9 mana. Ooh, a peatland. So he's playing Thragtusk now. The cost of 1 life, that's actually pretty good. Skullcracking here. So he's at 8. Ooh. So we're getting close to setting up lethal. Ooh, and a second Goblin Guide's actually huge. Putting a Vortex on. Probably have to keep up Skullcrack. Yeah, that was the... It is lethal if it doesn't deal with Vortex here. Yeah, Guy double Skewer does it, but this play from him matters. Wait, it was lethal from me, right? Oh yeah, it was. That's actually true. That's very true. Oh, I kind of punted there. No, he was tapped out pretty much, so no tricks from him. I just punted. Because in my head, I wasn't getting through with the board, which I was, because I had 2 creatures. I don't think I goofed. There's still plenty of chances to win here. This is a win. Yep, double guide plus cure would have been GG. I absolutely punted there, but this still does it. So that was maybe a little off the jump attack now. Yeah, absolutely. I cast guide, I attack, getting for 2. He's now at 6, and I double skewer. But in my mind, that's why I didn't make the play. Guide wasn't getting through, so I was just dead. So I wasn't winning, and since I'm not winning, I rather play the Vortex to protect myself, basically. Chat lethal is best lethal. Yeah, chat knows best. Chat usually knows best, not gonna lie. Okay, so we're 1-1. Not too bad. Match 1 against Bogles was really heartbreaking. Yeah, I might start respecting the... Ooh, this hand's not great. My opponent kept 7. I don't think this hand's going anywhere. I think this hand is all that good, but double white for Lurrus and the Monastery Swiftspear. Ooh. Because I keep burn pulls through regardless. Yeah. You were in a good position either way, but still missing Little Israel. Yeah, it could have gone super wrong. Like, imagine if my opponent plays like a Ulamog there, I'm really screwed then. I'm thinking if I want to keep this, because if this is a mull to 6, I keep this and ship away like a mountain probably. So I'm gonna keep. I think the canopy land kinda makes it worth it. It's on a single island. It shouldn't be too disruptive. Drawing gas is certainly good. And there's an argument for playing mountain there to hide that I'm burn and make it look like I'm prowess. Burn pulls through. That's true. Had 2 trick colors open, don't remember. Some Tron lands. Ooh. It's aggressive. Very aggressive. This land situation though is quite scary. Because Blue Moon is really scary. Could have something with that. No, I don't think that he could. Well, actually, like stuff like Spatial Contortion, or maybe even Dismember, but that doesn't do it because he pays life, so it achieves the same thing. Am I casting Swiftspear here? Because my opponent plays Blood Moon. I'm gonna pass here. It's not ideal from opponent. Let's try and get a counter here. Feeling that Helix is probably one of our worst spells in this game, so getting it countered would be fine. Remand? Oh, that's even better. Draw a second Helix. I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. Getting very healthy here is actually relevant if my opponent's on Thing in the Ice. Or Emrakul. So there's an argument for not playing any more lands. Ooh, that's very rough. That's very rough, opponent. Boros Charm is actually huge. Okay, I'm not going all in with this. Okay, he's just casting out from Mage Storm now. Okay. Do I want to do anything here? He needs exactly force. Remand was just bad. Yeah, probably. Probably. Because... I mean, if they didn't remand that... I think that remand is just a tempo play, so it might have been correct. I just think that remand is such a bad spell for control to be playing. Seriously, don't play remand. Card is so bad. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. If I draw a... Oh, what do I need here actually? A Boros Charm? A land is not awful. A land is not awful. I'm actually gonna wait to kind of force him to counter my thing, my spell. Now Cryptic is online now, which is annoying. He's still super healthy. Let's crack here. He should counter this. Counter draw with Cryptic. Yep. Sure. Okay, I'm convinced my opponent doesn't have force. I am absolutely convinced he doesn't have force. He had better chances to play force and didn't, I think. I think Remand is bad versus burn either way. Yeah, it is. It's definitely bad versus red in general. Because Remand is a tempo play, and red usually only pays 1 for their stuff, so Remand is mana negative. In that sense, what do I want here? Probably Vortex. Oh, my opponent might be playing Dragon's Claw or Madcap. So I'm playing Smash the Smithereens. And I think that Skullcrack is bad here. The spawns, I think it's okay. Yeah, versus spawns, versus like big mana, it's probably super fine. But Gust is better, in my opinion, because denying your opponent of a... like... Aethergust pseudo-time-walking your opponent is better than Remand drawing you a card, because you have so many other card draw engines. This might be a stupid question, but I'm tuning you tomorrow to know what Blue Moon is. It's just blue control package plus Blood Moon. Yeah, it's just blue-red control with bolts, basically. It's the only red card they play. And they also play Blood Moon. And it's because Blood Moon has metas where it's so good that it's worth playing. But I've come down to calling Blue Moon to any blue-red control deck. And sometimes they don't even play Blood Moon. I think that they currently play Blood Moon. It's just blue-red control is called Blue Moon in my head. Taking out Skullcrack and... Ooh, I think that... I'm gonna chalk up Riftbolt as being too awkward against Remand. So that's why I call this Blue Moon. Because some metas, this deck plays Blood Moon. Sounds very decent, I'm gonna keep. Untapped land is awful for us. Could represent Bolt, could represent Opt. I think I gotta go for it either way. Or it's kind of useless here, no, because it's uncounterable damage that they need to actively answer. Bonus point, it hits, ooh, I know they have Spell Pierce, that's good info. Ooh, Magma Spray is a pretty spicy one, actually. Von Matterhorn. It's uncounterable damage that they need to answer. I'm fetching for white here because of Lurrus, so I'd rather fetch now than draw. I guess it does provide enough. Yeah, that's the thing. It makes them actively play around. Oh, they have Spell Pierce. It's gonna be so rough to get something through. I'm just gonna throw a Lightning Helix at that Spell Pierce. He's shocked there? Ooh. It's actually very decent for us. I'm gonna shock 2 opponents. And I'm gonna Helix you. Okay. Ooh, and that's actually a good draw. I'm playing chicken with my opponent here, because 1 damage is actually pretty relevant here. It puts them in range of Boros Charm plus a multiple of 3. So this is good, I think. Ooh, what? So awkward. A Snapcaster just like that? I don't agree with that play at all. No land? Wow. He's attacking me? That's bold. That's bold. That's very bold. Does Macro Spray go face? Ooh, that's actually a very good one. I cast Spell Pierce, sure. Snapcaster is a really great card. Not being condescending, I think that the card is super interesting. Ooh, and another Charm. Am I just triple bolting face here? I'm not, because Snapcaster chumps my Swiftspear. Yeah. Snap can race. Yeah, new meaning to blue balls. Wow. Snap can race, for sure. That's exactly what my opponent's trying to do. Especially when he steals a Swiftspear with Archmage's Charm. I'm keeping my opponent honest, I'm making him counter my stuff. This should be a cryptic command. Counter draw. Okay, so I want Lava Spike or Bolt, Lava Spike or Bolt, Lava Spike or Bolt. That's the worst thing that I could have drawn. I'm still ahead in the race, but I'm like a bolt and a snap from absolutely getting crushed. Okay, opponent needs lands, is what I get from these visions. Ooh, he also finds a tapped land, that's relevant. And he's still going strong. This could be a remand. Okay, just a Magma Spray. So I'm obviously behind on the race now. Another land, seriously? Am I just getting Lurrus here? Which feels super... Wait, I don't even have creatures to get... Well, top decks it is. I don't have creatures to get back with Lurrus, so Lurrus has a lot less value. And I think I die here. I think I just die here. Unless I find Lightning Helix. Snap Bolt, no Jace. Ooh, Ral. They do play this. Okay, so I need Helix here. I don't love this. Don't love this at all. Bolt, Snap, Bolt incoming. Well, not Bolt, Snap, Bolt, but Snap, Bolt. Yeah, some versions play this card because it filters really well, gives good value to Snap and Mystic, because the stuff that you throw away from your +1 don't necessarily get thrown away, basically. I'm dead to a burn spell. Such bad value. Okay, sure. Too many lands. Ooh, and we had good. Wow, it's really unfortunate. It doesn't matter. Let's go to game 3. I don't think that they're running the Madcap package. So I'm gonna get a smash for sure for this Rift Bolt. Now here's the bigger question. I think I still run them. Like sometimes these decks often play like a single Dragon's Claw, which I do need to beat. And Vortex helps. This hand's almost good. Can I keep this hand? Can I actually keep this hand? I can't, because he kills the Swiftspear, and I'm running on blanks here. Thank you very much for the follow, Von Matterhorn. This first bolt of the game will be dedicated to you. Now I gotta keep, which is super sad. But we do bottom the card that I think might be useless. And thank you for the follow, Music. The following bolt will be dedicated to you. So Von Matterhorn gets a Rift Bolt and Music gets an actual bolt. Ooh, he's gonna Spell Pierce my Rift Bolt here. Pod a bolt. So let's bolt opponent. He Spell Pierces, so he gained 1 life for 1 mana. And now I draw land. Oh, so close. If I draw land here, I think is Helix better than Riffle versus deck that doesn't have to Fairy? Yeah, because as you saw, it can get kinda racy, and Helix really helps in those situations. Okay. Oh, land. I gotta go for it. My opponent could still have removal. Still go for it. In case he doesn't. Okay, yes. God damn it. Still, he has no life gain, so this is not bad. Sorry. Helix against... Yeah, I think that's just because you don't want to... If my opponent double draws with Archmage's Charm here, I'm 7ing him. Ooh. Very spicy opponent. My opponent's playing a very nice Tempo Shell. Which I can't say I hate. I think that the problem with control is not having good clocks. That's the problem. That's the biggest problem with blue-white control. Is that your clocks are bad. Like Jace is a slow clock. Oh. Come on, Dak, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. What? Okay. I don't want my Lightning Bolt getting Spell Pierced, but I think that getting Lurrus in hand is actually relevant. Okay, now I am absolutely bolting face here. Did ask for lands though? Not that many. You are right, I did ask for lands. Okay, so I want Spell... Ooh, Lava Spike here would be insane. Because I get to Lurrus, and my opponent counters it with Cryptic, and then I win. And now he's putting Spell... Ooh, Magma Spray on top. Well, because I did draw Lurrus. I did put Lurrus in hand. So... I'm putting my opponent on Cryptic Command. He did get Magma Spray, right? Okay. I'm not dead yet, so... Am I bolting here? No, no, that gives way too much value to counter bounce. So I'm attacking here. That was a lot of life coming my way. 3 from Lurrus. That's 6. Ooh. The opponent can't double bolt me. But I am... Ooh. No, I'm leading with Helix. Yeah, he has Cryptic. Actually gonna do this now in case he draws a Force. Which is irrelevant because we're on his turn, but... And ooh, we were quite dead actually. Alright, 2-1, not bad, not bad. Interesting game so far. Very interesting games. I think that Modern is super open right now. Like, everyone's just doing their own thing, you know? It's super fun. Not as fun as when your first game's against Bogles, but still. You should really respect Bogles' matchup with my sideboard, though. His Eldrazi Tron. This hand's keepable, but I'm not happy about it. Definitely not happy about it. Three lands and spells. Ooh. Okay, it's Tron. For a draft. See ya. Bye. Good luck with the draft. You'll probably post what pool you get afterwards, so I'll see how you do. Cracking for star, cracking for green for stirrings, yeah. Finds map. Ooh, do I like that? I kind of like that. I love that if he doesn't have... I don't like this land. I need something that's not garbage. Okay, what am I looking at here? So I technically still have another turn before he makes it big. It's definitely not enough. So I do need like a Skullcrack or a Vortex. I'd love a Vortex here. And the fact that I'm saying that I love a Vortex against Tron makes me think that maybe Vortex is good to include as like 2 or 3 in the main. The repeatable anti-life gain is amazing. Finds another map. That's either really good or really bad. Because my opponent either has nothing in terms of payoffs, or he already has them. Well, I think he'd still get a payoff, so it just didn't find a payoff with that. Actually relevant, actually relevant. An actually relevant spell, nice. Just my opponent to not play Ulamog here. Which he can. He can if he finds a tower off the top. Or has a tower in hand. Ulamog gets rid of 2 lands. I get him down to 6, and I can't double spell next turn. Then Ulamog attacks me once and I can kill him because I have a land here. Big Karn is also a problem. Wormcoil is a problem. Well, no. Karn is a problem. And small Karn fetching Trinisphere is also a really big problem. Basically, all his payoffs are problems. But that's Tron for you. He did Jack until now, so he's technically at 6 here. So I have a lot of spells that kill him. I also kept a non-creature hand. And a non-creature hand isn't bad in terms of dishing out damage. It's bad in terms of you getting to a place where you can't really attack and need a burn spell, but because you didn't draw any creatures, your deck is filled with creatures. This a Wormcoil. Okay, that's actually the best case scenario, right? He played mine into Wormcoil. So that's a best case scenario because we have lethal. Nice. Nice lethal here. Alright, I love winning game 1 against Strawn because game 2, or the game that I'm on the draw against them, is going to be so hard that I like winning game 2. Yeah, I really like Vortex now. Damn. I think Eidolon's pretty crappy. And probably Helix because of the slow... Or rather, my life total here isn't too relevant, so it's just a Lightning Strike. And let's get it on. Alrighty then. Sounds pretty gas. A creature to start and then just spells. And cheap spells and relevant spells. I do love to see it. Okay, I'm ever casting Lurrus here, but my opponent multi 3. Wow. Watch him. I'm gonna show you just because. Oh, he just conceded. Okay. Unlucky. My opponent multi 3, and I was gonna show it to you in case he went Natron into Wormcoil, which I have had happen against me, and it's always awful. Not for opponent, of course, but damn. Facing that is super scary. Alright, going to match 5. I'm already going even, which is the baseline. I think when you're playing Magic Online, you always want to go 3-2 or better. So my objective is done, but I kind of want to go for one. What did you lose to? Bogles. Match 1, Bogles. I kind of scooped... Well, I don't think I scooped too early because my opponent had... Game 1 he had Coronet. And... hey Manish, bolt you too. Where's the emote? Here it is. Game 1 he found Coronet, and he actually stuck it on a targetable creature, but... Sends gas. But it was too big already and had totem armor, so I can win. And then game 2... Thinking if I need the double white here, I should fetch for a shock. So let me see what I'm up against. Because humans has been making a comeback, and Lurrus against humans is quite good. Giver. Ooh. That's a boltable target if I've ever seen one. Have you faced Belcher? Not yet. I'm actually surprised. The deck was really hyped. And then people just stop playing it. Your favorite deck is this Taxus, please. Thank you very much for the follow, Nexus. What is this? Is it Druid? Why, no, Abzan. Thank you very much for the follow, Technomage. Ooh, might be Druid. It's not Druid. It's something else. Something different. Wow. Alright. Ooh, that's actually a good draw, I think. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bolt this. And I'm gonna suspend this. It's not the most mana efficient play, but I get to fetch for a... I think I've played against this. Is a 4-colored Taxus deck. Wow. That's actually incredible. Is it red? Because red has some taxi cards. I'm assuming it's red. On top of Abzan. A lot happened. Next is that bolt was dedicated to you because you did follow first, and Technomage the... Oh. No! No! Oh, that's super rough. But in retrospect, I should have left Skullcrack open. I can always hardcast that Rift Bolt if it comes to, and I'm definitely suspending it next turn. But now I am killing the Prince. I don't want him flickering the Prince or anything else. We were so close though. Oh, Eternal Witness to get the Prince back. Scholar Magus, Company Witness, Wasteland. Well, that if they're strangely would be very red. Yeah, an Ephemerate. Well, red bad. Red for opponent, bad for me, so. Now I'm a Bolt of Lethal, which is a good position to be in. That's his deck. Yeah, thanks, Manish. That's actually very helpful. This is a Coco, right? I don't think I can play around Coco being good here. Can even fetch for a basic. God damn it. Yeah, it's obvious that it's Coco. Oh, that's actually really bad. Or not. It kinda doesn't matter. I'm gonna be real. If my opponent finds a land, he's gaining... Wait, oh, that thing's coming back, right? What is it? Skyclave Apparition. Okay. I find it really weird that they worded Skyclave Apparition like old cards, like Scholar and whatnot, where their effect fizzles when... Their effect fizzles when you kill it before it resolving. I don't know, I feel like that the wording was fixed so that these cards aren't abused. Then they just casually worded this one to be abused. which is fine, I guess, but do I have to Skullcrack here? Yep. I mean, that card has to have the text, it's not really one-for-one replacement. I guess, yeah, sure. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, because it needs the info of the card that has already been exiled. Okay, so I'm locking my opponent out of casting that little dude here. Of course, I can always draw a spell and win. Not gonna lie, I actually like that much more. Anytime my opponent tries to gain life, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna not let him. That land doesn't work. He fully swings at me, yep. Okay. Okay. Just to be safe. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, opponent. Frick yeah. Okay, so I really need to be careful here. Opponent's running on too many spices. Too many spices. Okay. Attacks deck. What do I want here? I think Vortex is really good. Start locking stuff. He runs Vile and Tide Hollow dude, so I think Smash could be good here. Because smashing Vile can be a really good tempo swing. And the reason you don't bring in Smash against Vile decks is because they don't have other targets, and my opponent's definitely on Stoneforge, so I'm definitely bringing in Smash. I think Eidolon is poop here. I think... Huh. Maybe Boros Charm is bad here. My opponent definitely plays Thalia. Cutting... So I think I went Path. I don't know, is that too defensive? That might be too defensive, so I need to get one card. I'm cutting one Charm. There. It is done. And winning that game 1 was huge, because I'm now in a position where we can fight for... I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it for science. I need double land for this hand to be good, but I'm gonna keep it. Opponent multi-6, that's something. Oh, he probably plays Kor Firewalker, right? Probably plays Kor, so I need the path. Although, Vortex is good against Kor. No giver on 1, already happy. Alright, opponent, please path me. please path me. He doesn't know this, but I really want him to path my little dude. Revealing a company, ooh, that's actually so good. He doesn't get it. No! No! That means he might have push or something else that I don't really want him to have. No, I'm gonna get punished for keeping this for sure. What is this? Is this a Stoneforge Mystic? Scholar, okay, that's fine. Well, not fine, but not awful. He sees my non-land hand. Oh, getting so punished. Ephemerate. He blocks? Seriously? Okay. Might be screwed here just a little bit. He's playing Charming Spellskite. Change target spell. Does this target? This does not target. Oh my god. I have 4 Lightning Helix in hand. This is what I don't get about Magic Online or Magic... well, mostly Magic Online. How in the hell did I keep... I'm not gonna concede, because I'm not dead yet. Because I'm gonna get my opponent here. Watch him pay for Spellskite. Ah, you can't direct... you change the target, but the target needs to be legal. So if you pay life for a Lava Spike or a Boros Charm, it doesn't work. Pay attention to that in FNMs. Spellskite cannot change the target of... that's just a poop draw. Can change the target of Lava Spike, Skullcrack, or Boros Charm. All gas, no brakes. It's like all gas, no car. It's basically what's happened to us. Oh god, he can start... He's not only racing me, he's gonna start padding his life total, so... wow. Gas, no lens. Oh, an ooze. Okay, this is just ridiculous now. This is just ridiculous. Okay, I wasn't meant to win that one. So remember, kids. I'm thinking if I want to bring in Path. Nah, if he has Kor, I'll just cry. Yes, I would like to play first. Can I get 2 lands and spells? Oh, god damn it. I'm absolutely keeping this. I'm shipping away the Bloodstained Mire. Actually, no, I could use a basic here. Might be too painful. I'm already casting Vortex on 2. No good turn 1 play for my opponent, most likely. Yeah, that's crap. Now we played a waiting game. Unless my opponent plays Prince on 2 here. Scholar I can deal with. This is awful because I won't be paying the... I won't have the mana to pay for... Vortex, but... I just go face. No. Oh, no. I think that it's important to keep the board clear. Hopefully I can make this Vortex worth it. Yay, opponent didn't play... Let's call him Prince, Charming Prince, that's what he's called. Opponent didn't play Charming Prince there. Which is huge for us, not gonna lie. Okay, but does my opponent know the tax on Roiling Vortex? Okay, that's really good. It's not really good. It's not really good at all. Now I desperately need a spell. Oh, that's a Coco if I've ever seen one. My opponent goes Coco. I need double spell, so I can't Skullcrack here. Now hopefully my opponent doesn't realize that he's on control of the situation. Oh, okay, he does. What is he wisping? Skyclave, okay. Oh. So I gotta go for it now. This is mostly irrelevant. This is so bad from opponent. Yeah, you made sure. This is so bad from opponent. Come on. Bolt. Bolt. The deck is very sweet. Yeah. It does look cool, not gonna lie. Watch him violin no? No. Wow. We actually managed to do it. The deck looks very sweet. I think though that I saw one with Siege Rhino. Hoping for a no 2-drop. Yeah, I don't think he had it, because if he had it, he would have viled it in before the Skullcrack resolved. For 1 easy peasy. Only lost to Bogles. Yep. Okay, I'm absolutely testing more Vortex. The card has been looking so good. Like, even in game 1, it ensures that the game doesn't get away from me. So I'm gonna be testing more. For 1 lost to Bogles, Story of a Burn player. Yeah, Vortex seemed insane. Like, I've played 3 leagues with Vortex. 3? I think it was 3. With Vortex, and the card has always overperformed. Yeah, it really looks great. So I'm testing more in the main deck. Maybe like cutting a Rift Bolt. Not sure. Playing a Cyber Kozilek for the mill meta. Have yet to lose. Yeah, that's like that's a little asterisk on mill that says opponents can play a single card into the sideboard and absolutely destroy your entire strategy. So I think that mill should be playing the alternate win cons. Maybe 2 main, 1 side to allow for a wear tear. Yeah, I think I need to play some wear tear now. So cutting a smash. Maybe getting these 2 in the main and cut a Skullcrack entirely. And then maybe like cut something else, like maybe a Rift Bolt from there. Because they do interact poorly. So if I'm adding Vortex, I'm cutting Rift Bolt, makes sense to me. Now I have 2 slots for wear and tear. I'm actually gonna do it now. This is my deck for well, not tomorrow, that's something I wanted to touch on. The semester has started, and I'm currently looking, but I should get one. Hopefully I'll get something like a job soon enough. So I can't really stream every day now. So I'll stream every other day. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It should be around this time, 3 o'clock GMT -1, so Lisbon time. I'll just search for it, god damn it. So hopefully it will work out for everyone. Wait, are you ending? Yeah, we ended the league. 3 Vortex main seems pretty painful. Well, yes, if you do play all of them, but you're probably casting 1 like every other game or every other 2 games. So no, I'm ending the stream. Yeah, I'm ending the stream. Oh wait. Am I ending the stream permanently? No, I'm just stopping for today. What the hell is hide and seek? I'm stopping for today, and I'm announcing that I'll stream slightly less frequently now that yeah, I'm stopping for the day. Yeah, that's it. Because I finished the league and lost in translation. Screw you, Muniz. Muniz is the imposter, guys. Vote him out. What the hell's hide and seek? Oh, hide and seek. Put target on the bottom. Huh. Muniz is acting kinda sus. Yeah, Muniz is acting kinda sus. Let's throw Muniz out. Hide and seek is... Huh. I was bolting idiots in Medbay, couldn't be me. Do you have anyone that can vouch for that? I didn't think so. This is interesting. I definitely would be more... Couldn't be me, I was venting in electrical. I gotta use that one. I'm gonna use that one. It takes Wormcoil, which is stack. Yeah, it does. But I'd be more inclined to play that if I had a black source. This is interesting. Thanks for the suggestion. It's definitely interesting. Anyways, see you Wednesday, and really glad you could join me. A 4-1. Okay, I'll open a chest because we had a good stream. So, whoops. Let's open a chest. I'm on 15, which is a pretty good number, but I'll open one. Can we get a force? 10 play points isn't the worst. A black source, that's racist. No. Please don't start any rumors. Thanks for the stream, but glad to stop by. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the follow. Open 15. No, I'm not gonna open 15. This is worth more than anything I could... Okay, Manish, I'll open 2 for you. I'll open 2 for you, because... you're a sub, so I'll open 2 for you. See how much value we lost? This can't be worth anything. Any pack that's not blue-green also sucks. Never mind, yeah. See what I mean? It's always losing money. Always losing money. Alright, guys. Thanks for everything today. Wrong pack, boys. Pack it in. Absolutely. It's so sad that the packed cycle has like 2 really good ones. Well, 1 really good one and 1 decent one. I don't even know what the white pack does. Does it gain you life? Does the white pact gain you life? My god. Please tell me the white pact gains you life. Or like prevents damage. Where's the box topper? What? Open the box topper? Wait. Wait. Let me just see what. Intervention back. It prevents damage and you gain life. Wow. No. Intervention pact. It's actually not awful. Like if big creatures became meta, this is something. What box topper? The hell? I don't have any box toppers. This is quantity 0, so there's plenty of stuff here. Or am I just being a pega and confusing something? Yeah. It's like an angel's grace. Well, not exactly. It's only a single source, but... and it's only 1 instance of damage, so double strike kind of poops on it. Either way, I'm really gonna go now. Thanks for stopping by. Please stop by on any other streams. As I said, Wednesday and Friday, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is when I'll be streaming for. It's when I'll be streaming now. Please hop on if you're around, or else watch it on YouTube if you want to. I upload every stream there. And I think that's it. Testing more Roiling Vortex in the near future. Card seems insane. This is the list. I'll upload it on Stream Decker. Anyways, see you guys.